All right. Here we go. So we got the Contenders Draft Basketball 6-box half case break number 2. We got the Black Friday pack per team. Eat them up. And like I said, on Monday, we'll have Cyber Monday with Rookies and Stars Football. It is a Breaker exclusive product, meaning that hobby shops don't have it. It's just Breakers. And it's super short print. And the Cyber Monday packs are awesome as well. So I think there'll be 14 Cyber Monday packs per half. So basically, be the bottom 14 teams, no matter what, get one of the Cyber Monday packs. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up this week as well with Prism Basketball releasing, which is just, I mean, the hype is already there. So we'll see what we can do with that. See how much we can scoop up. Believe me, I've been working behind the scenes to try and get as much as I can. I got to go out and buy it, cost average, do all kinds of cool stuff that you guys don't even have to worry about. I'll do it for you guys, and we'll just break the stuff. How about that? So here's half case break number 2. Appreciate you all hanging out. Umberto and Siegel. Yeah, he goes bowl party time. Siegel, hey, listen, we can do the Top Golf thing next week. I'm all about it. All right, so Jalen McDaniels to start things off. And that'll be over the Hornets for Jalen McDaniels. Yeah. Jason Tatum out of 99. Amir Coffey over to the Clippers. Thoughts of the new first off the line? I was waiting for somebody to ask. What are your thoughts on it? Siegel 83. Here's Daquan Jeffries. Okay, so before you answer that, I will give you my thoughts on the new first off the line format. So if you guys didn't see it, it's going to be there's some people that may have quit their jobs based off of first off the line, all right? And so they may have created some bots and those kind of things and been like, this is easy street. I'm good to go. That is now gone. So I think my feeling with the first off the line auction, the Dutch auction style, Jordan Poole went to Warriors, and then Tyler Cook going over to the Nuggets. No, I have a feeling, Siegel 83, that a lot of the general Matisse Thybulle 1 of 1. Continuing on a hot case here. So Matisse Thybulle 1 of 1. Where you at? 76ers. Yeah, so I feel like the general public, the people, not singling anybody out, not that anybody was doing anything wrong, and not that I care or whatever it is, but I think it'll be easier to get a box, but the thing is, you'll never know if you're overpaying though. So I think, you know what, so if I was going to give any piece of advice, if you're like, hey, listen, but the only thing is, you got to be ready to like cost average. So this is what I used to do with like whenever let's say you guys remember like Select first off the line basketball. Remember how many boxes of that stuff we broke, the 18-19? You remember how many Lucas we pulled? Like a lot. Like those are like 2,000-3,000 or whatever they are now. Here's Ty's Battle. But so what I used to do is like, I could only get like 4 or 5 boxes of, at cost. But then I would go out and I would buy a bunch more boxes. Like if I saw them that where I thought it was a good price, I'd start cost averaging and start buying some boxes to cost average. Until eventually I just moved the market up completely myself because I wiped out, all the $180 buys and the $200 or the $180 sells, $200 sells, those kind of things. And then basically you start to move the market yourself. And so it's basically kind of like a reverse thing of that now, obviously, since it's going to be counting down. So the boxes start at 1,000. So if you think the box is going to be $1,000, then buy one at 1,000. But some people that might have I don't know who's going to be into it. It could be. It's gonna be weird, man. I'm telling you, it could get really goofy really quick because somebody could legit Like, let's just say, like, some dude that just had millions and millions and millions of dollars was like, check this out. I'll buy every box at 1,000. That's the new market, because he would own every single box at 1,000. Like, somebody could potentially do that. Or like a big company, what if Blowout or Steel City or somebody like that goes and sets the market. Like, it's gonna be a rude awakening, but I think it's gonna allow. Disappointed it's only 10 cards too. No, now the only thing is though, 4 spots left in Phoenix football, by the way, Lujan Stewart. The only thing you have to remember though, Siegel, there's 4 silvers in a single box. Normally there's only like 1 or 2 silvers in a hobby box. So the odds that the fact that you're getting 4 silvers in one box is pretty good. It's really good actually. So, all right, here's Diedrich Lawson. So I don't know. I mean, my thought process is kind of wait to see where it levels off, but I think everybody will have a pretty. This is actually a pretty nice hit. Kobe White over the Bulls. So what are your thoughts though, Siegel? I mean, that's kind of my thought process that, if you were going to do it, you could do it a different way. Here's a Romeo Langford 3/15 over the Celtics. And a Terrence Mann over the Clippers. So you could buy a box at 1,000, and then whenever it drops to 900, buy another box, and then whenever it drops to 800, buy another box, and when it drops to 700, buy another box, and so on and so forth. But then the next thing you know, you're dropping like $5,000-$6,000, and then the uncertainty's there. And now that eBay is charging taxes, and everybody has to pay taxes unless you have a business license, a reseller, business tax ID. You're getting charged taxes. So a lot of people aren't buying boxes now off of eBay because they have to pay taxes on it right away. And especially, we saw that with Flawless right out of the gate, that nothing on Flawless sold because the taxes were going to be out of this world. So it's going to be interesting to watch. You're absolutely right. Mariel Shayok. So unless you're willing to drop, $6,000, $7,000 up to $10,000, where it used to be like, oh, cool, I'll buy 10 boxes of Prism for $1,000. Now it's going to be, I buy 10 boxes of Prism for $8,000. It's going to be, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be different. And so I feel like some people that are really confident about, the first off the line market and those kind of things, and that they're like, hey, man, I've damn near perfected this over time. I think it's going to be a rude awakening, to tell you the truth. So Godspeed, right? I don't know, man. I like the format. Yeah. So here's Terrence Davis. Over to the Raptors. It's a little different than what Stock X did, where everyone could bid the lowest, and the lowest accepted price was what everyone would pay. You mean the lowest accepted price? Oh, the lowest accept. Wait, wouldn't it be the highest accepted price? No, lowest? All right, here's Tyler Cook. Sorry, I got sidetracked, but I appreciate it. Godspeed indeed. All right, Tyler Cook over to the Nuggets. Here's Chuma Okie. So the other thing too, Siegel, and this is for anybody watching right now too, you guys can kind of get a feel for where first off the line prices are going to kind of land, or what is the current market based off of what hobby boxes are at, and then what previous years of first off the line are at too. So you can kind of average it out and be like, hey, I would feel comfortable buying a box at this price. The only thing is, that price is going to be the street value. That price isn't going to include the 700, 800, 900, or if you got a box of 18, 19 first off the line National Treasures, it's not going to include the $4,000 markup in it. You know what I'm saying? That is the real price, and you're paying the real price, as opposed to getting lucky and getting some boxes, or creating a bot and getting boxes. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Damian Lillard at 75. Nick Claxton. So yeah, whenever you that's over the Nets for Nick Claxton. whenever you do buy a box, if you do buy one, you're buying one at street value because it's exactly what you are willing to pay for the box. So, whew. The reverse auction format is going to give so many more people the opportunity to own the product. Absolutely. Other Kev chiming in. Yeah, I think it kind of veers the product, or the whole concept, away from it being a investment vehicle to, like you said, letting the collector, the people that really want it, have it at the price that they want it at. Yeah. But I mean, other Kev, did you agree with anything that I was saying though? Like, am I at least even on the right track? Like, you think that's? I mean, I don't know. Everybody has their own opinion on it, but yeah. Here's Amir Coffee, Clippers. But I can see that's exactly what's going to happen, is that you're either going to have really deep pockets if you want to try and make money off of it, or it's going to open it up to the collectors that actually want to purchase it, and they're going to pay for, pay whatever they think is fair. So James Palmer, and that's over the Clippers, I believe. Dude, more Tyler Cooks. I'll tell you what, Umberto, you said you wanted some Denver bowl. You're just getting Tyler Cooks out the wazoo right now. You got Charles Barkley, 3 out of 75. And Ty Jerome over to the Suns. So this case, or this half, not as good so far as the last half, but here's Daniel Gafford. And that'll be the Bulls. So Daniel Gafford over the Bulls. 2 boxes left. Other Kev, I don't know if you saw the last half case break of Contenders Draft, but it was stupid. There was 1-of-1s. There was R.J. Barrett out of 5 auto. P.J. Washington cracked ice. Trae Young auto out of 10. I mean, it was dumb. Regular hobby boxes, yeah, 400, and they're going up from there. Other Kev, from what I've seen, or at least the trends from what I've seen. Here's Tyus Battle. So everybody in the break obviously gets one of the Black Friday packs too. So I'm actually stoked for you guys to crack those things open. Here's Magic Johnson, cracked ice over the Lakers, 8 out of 23. Jalen Horde, 69 out of 99, over to the Blazers. And O'Shea Brissett. Where's he at? That's going to be the Raptors. He's got Toronto. Here's Sagaba. And that is going to the Raptors, maybe, if that's where he's still at. So what would you rather have? A $400 hobby box, which are there are thousands of, or pay $600 for a first off a line box, which are much rarer? Yeah. Okay. Now we're saying here. How about Cam Reddish out of 25? Maybe it's just late to the game. So over to Hotlanta, Raj M doing some work tonight. There you go, dude. See, that's the thing. That's where, hey, and so, yeah, probably. Here's Terrence Mann. And Terrence Mann is going to go over to the Clippers. All right, final box of Contenders Draft. Hey, Circle the Wagons. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. How you doing? So we got some more breaks tonight. Don't go anywhere, obviously. So we have another baseball break, another 7-boxer, and then another 8-box. Well, the Phoenix should almost be gone. And then we have dual jumbo of 18-19 Prism. Hey, now. All right, here's Kawhi Leonard out of 99 over the Clippers. Robert Franks. That's over the Hornets. And Jonte Porter, if he still didn't sign anywhere, he'll go to the lowest hitless team. O'Shea Brissett. Man, did we get all the good hits in the first half? Probably. O'Shea Brissett over to the Raptors. Phil Booth. That's how they say his name in the game. So Phil Booth over to the Wiz. Washington, screen name. There you go. And nice Keldon Johnson on card. So over to the Spurs. Circle the wagon. Any more flawless? No more flawless b-ball, dude. I just had that one box left, and I was like, man, isn't that stuff good? Broomstick? Quindary Witherspoon. That's Spurs again? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good treat. A little Black Friday treat there. All right, so nothing too wild out of that second half, but man, that first half was legit. Still, you guys got the Black Friday packs coming to you as well. Don't go anywhere. We still have more breaks